What's going on, guys? Snake Eyes here, bringing you some more Rising Thunder. And this footage right here was actually from the same session that I had when I was recording for my previous video, which if you haven't checked it out, I'll go ahead and leave an annotation so that way you guys can if you want to. But for the most part, I wanted to single this fight out specifically, mainly because this Edge is actually really fucking good. He definitely had me as far as like being able to do damaging combos and whatnot when I gave myself a huge opening, or yeah, when I left myself open, he basically capitalized on all those mistakes. And really, I kind of just still know the fundamentals with this guy. I'm not the greatest. I just know a few setups that I like doing that, you know, are mainly just for, you know, fucking with people. And that's pretty much the core basis of Crow, is to fuck with people. Edge is definitely one character that I tried playing with when I first played this game. I don't want to say that he is harder to play with, but he's definitely a little bit more execution heavy. And since I was still fairly new to the game, I didn't know anything about buttons or like which combos work or anything like that. I was pretty much just experimenting, and I ended up finding that Crow was a little bit more to my liking. He's definitely, I don't want to call him basic, but you know, it's not that hard to use. So seeing this dude play Edge and actually do work with him was like fucking, I was like, respect, you know what I mean? That shit was cool, and that's something that I was really like just looking at him play, and I was trying to like actually see if I can break down his defenses with fundamentals. One of the things that I actually didn't mention in my previous video was the fact that in between matches or in between rounds, there's actually a timer that that is there. Like, you can go ahead and click for the next game if you want to, but if not, then you have 15 seconds to kind of just chill out, gather your thoughts, probably think about the round that just passed and see what you can do different. And it's something that I actually realized that I really enjoy, and I I use a lot more than I probably should. But yeah, nine times out of 10, after I lose a round, I kind of just wait and think about what I was doing, and pretty much think about how I can approach the next round. And it's really useful. It's actually yeah, it's pretty useful, and it's something that I do take full advantage of. And other times, you know, I'm just like, this fucking screen needs to not be here right now because I just need to get into this next match. I've had a couple fights like that where I just needed to get into the next round, like, fuck this. You know, but for the most part, I'm usually chill, and it's something that, like I said, I really like. And, you know, giving props to this guy, man, because the fucking entire thing was intense. You know, I guess as far as two players go, we aren't, you know, the best. I mean, it's not like this is two top level players like going at it with each other and shit like that. It's honestly just two regular guys. I think he was ranked Carbon tier 3, and I think at this time I was like Carbon tier 4 or 5 obviously, and not Diamond tier or anything like that. But as far as like two people of more or less equal skill, you know, it makes for entertaining shit, I think. And like I said, it really shows like the adaptability, like not only that I had, but that he had. And you know, just when I'm thinking that I'm over here breaking him down, I feel like I got his game figured out, he pretty much puts me in check and makes me realize that that's not the case. He switches it up a little bit, and so do I. And all in all, it just makes for really fun, just a really fun fight. This game does go into 3 rounds, and it actually does go down to the wire with the final round. I don't know if I said it, but I'm not gonna spoil it because it was pretty fucking intense. And you can see right here, man, I'm just letting that clock wind down. I'm kind of like a little bit nervous at this point because I'm just like, I need to close this shit out. And then this first round right here really messed with me because that first time he jumped in, I could have swore I was blocking, and it just, if you rewind it a little bit, it looks like I'm just crouching, and I'm like, fuck, you know, I that threw me off, and that basically opened me up for the rest of the round. That really messed with me, and then, you know, pretty much I was able to kind of, you know, put it back together. It also goes with the stuff where I was like, I just need to brush it off, you know, give myself a little bit more time. And all in all, huge props to this guy. He's fucking awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna go ahead and let the rest of it play out, but leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already, and until next time, take care.
한심하군.
Amazing! Last round. Fight!
멈춰! 죽어! 멈춰! 죽어! 멈춰! 멈춰! 죽어! 죽어! 멈춰! 最后一决，我来王八！멈춰! 반등타격! 죽어! 再试！번우! 죽어! 죽어! 最后一决！ In the aftermath, tranquility